Let's fight. Welcome, guys. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Welcome to each and every one of you, wherever you guys are joining us from around the world. Welcome in the ring. We are so privileged that you guys can join us for yet another evening, another fantastic evening, guys. We hope you guys have a fantastic day. We hope you had a great day at work, that you guys worked with integrity and character and all those fine things. Welcome in the ring. You work for the pay. Honestly, that's what matters for folks. That's what matters. When you guys are joining us on Twitter, you're joining us on YouTube, you're joining us on Facebook, the ghetto. Welcome, welcome, welcome in the ring. We are tremendously privileged to have all of you guys with us. Wilton Blue and Sharon Joseph, Joylyn Cook, Doreen Beckles, Royston Melville, all the usual suspects. Chanel Barnes. I see Don Raymond is with us. Politics is here. Sandra Singh. I see Kente Bell. Is it Sanchara? The names are going by so fast, folks. Rashley Ford, I saw that. I saw Mavis Henry. I saw Leron Rigby, Frank Moore, Doreen Beckles, Morna Monroe. Folks, welcome in the ring. So good to see so many of you out on another fight night. Welcome, folks, as you come into the Coliseum, as you enter into the arena. Really, really glad to see each and every one of you. It's a privilege to have you guys here with us. So much information, so much information to share with you guys. Much and many information to share with each and every one of you. And guys, we're happy you were here. Cycling Earl and Glennis Mingo Byrne, I see. Rowena Cummins is here. Marcia Harris and Alexis Douglas is here as well. Again, I see Paulette Hawk Kippins. Jennifer Smith, come on down. Esteline Sinclair. Gorica Husbands. Marcia Griffiths and Paul D'Angelo. Diane Fordyce, Nicola Bess. Welcome in the ring, folks. Let's fight. Let's fight. It's Tuesday night. We gotta fight, folks. We fight into Christmas, fighting past Christmas, fighting into the new year. That's how we roll. That's how we roll, folks. I hope you guys are getting around very well the preparations for Christmas. How are those things going, folks? Wherever you're joining us from, share the live stream. You're joining us from the Christopher Jones page. Share the live stream now. You're joining us from the App New AFC page. Oh. Share the live stream now, folks. You're joining us from the Alliance for Change page. Come on, people. Come on, folks. Share the live stream. Those folks who are on the Share Avery Duncan page, share the live stream. You guys are on YouTube. Just extract the link, share it back to WhatsApp. You guys can do the same from Facebook. Share it with your friends, the site check, the main squeeze. Everybody, retweet if you guys are joining us on Twitter. Whichever page, whatever page you guys are joining us from this evening, whatever page, follow that page. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe there, folks. Follow us across Facebook. Follow us across the ghetto. We out here, people. We out here. Rashford, we out here. Gorica, we out here. Gorica Husbands and Rupert Young. All of you fantastic, beautiful people. Wherever in the world, around the world you guys are joining us from, we want you to share the live stream. Welcome in the ring. And we always say, folks, we don't running on water here. We're running on water. Folks, listen to me. We're running on Kero. Come on. Folks, we need your help. You guys have been so gracious. Those of you who've been partnering with us, we are so grateful. We got so many platforms available. Oh, some of y'all need to change your ways for 2022, you know. Change your ways for 2022. Come on board and partner with us. We ain't begging for much. Small thing, small change. $5 US per month. That's 1,000 Ghana dollars. $6 for a Sunday, New York Times. $5 US per month for one Sunday. $5 US per month is what we ask you guys to come and partner with us for. 10, 15, 20. Y'all want to go bigger? Y'all want to impress me? Be our guest. Be our guest, folks. We have Cash App available. Our Cash App handle is the dollar sign, the dollar symbol, in the ring 592. It's a dollar sign again, in the ring 592. You guys are available on PayPal. Well, we there too. We on PayPal. Our email on PayPal is in the ring 592 at gmail.com. In the ring 592 at gmail.com. We on MMG. That's the local Cash App. That is the local Cash App. On MMG, we there. Our number there is 627-6963. The number there, 627-6963. You can WhatsApp us. Any questions you have, any guidance you need. You got little photographs, you got some video. You see something untoward happening. Folks, share that information via that very MMG number on WhatsApp, 627-6963. And we're there with Western Union. We're there with MoneyGram. We ain't got a problem with them. No problem whatsoever with them. We're there. We are there, folks. But if you need guidance, our WhatsApp number, 627-6963. That being said, folks, good to see Faye Scott. Good to see Nandi, Melissa Lewis. Good to see Michelle McKay. Good to see Fidel, Nakam Langhorn. Fidel, Nakam Langhorn. Sasha Trim, good to see you. I see Troyston Schultz as well. And we see Sharon Joseph, Ingrid Pearson, Joylyn Cook, Kurt Heidekan. Good to see each and every one of you guys. Guys, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be out here with y'all. Right to the finish line we're going, Right to the finish line. Year end and into 2022 and right back into office. Right back into office. So good to see so many of you. We are ready to head to the fight card, but we want to see those emojis. We want to see those emojis, people. Come on. We want to see a good 200 emojis. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 emojis. And we want to see those shares as well. You guys on YouTube, share it back to WhatsApp with your colleagues, with your friends. Introduce somebody to In the Ring. You guys on Facebook, you can do the very same thing with that link. Share it back to WhatsApp. Send it to somebody. Send it to one of the Kavakamites. Send it to one of the Trenchies. Send it to one of the Jagabats. Send it, folks. You guys are joining us on the AppNew AFC page. Share the live stream. The Share David Duncan page. Share the Share Duncan profile. You're on the Alliance for Change page. The Christopher Jones page. Come on, guys. Share the live stream. We are fired up, guys, and we are ready to go. Here's what's on the fight card. Let's get to that quickly, swiftly. We want to see those emojis. Some of y'all here, Michelle Best. We hope you use now one of them. And Michelle McKay. All the Michelles out tonight. Iban Lamy. Iban, how you doing? I ain't see you in a couple of days. Good to see you this evening. Mark Doris, I see you come out. Gavin DeAndre, I see you come out. We met a fellow just this afternoon. He said, I tell them, don't disturb me when 8 o'clock come. I ain't no place else. I home. He said, I don't watch no other news anymore. I don't buy no other newspaper anymore. Sorry. I'm sorry for the other news. Folks are sorry. But we out here. And we got to do what we got to do. Bring up the fight card big. We out here. We got to do what we got to do, folks. We got to do what we got to do is the fight card. We got to do what we got to do. You see, you don't watch no other news. He's watching the Ring news. He ain't reading no other newspaper. He reading in the Ring newspaper. So good to see you. Bettino Nitchman, how are you guys doing? Season's greetings to each and every one of you. By the way, Kesh Sharma, good to see you. Season's greetings. Chisung Henry, season's greetings. Folks, Run the Lamb, season's greetings. Cecilia Abrams, Ajoda, Antu, Gail Beckles Rogers, each and every one of you. Let's get to the fight card, folks. Some people we got to fight, Listen to me. Some people you can talk to them. Some people you can reason with them. Some people you can hustle them. Some people got to fight. You understand me? You got to fight some people, folks. Let's get on with it. Let's see what's on the fight card this evening. And folks, first up on the fight card, the crosses. That's a whole pack of them, Whole pack of them. Whole pack of crosses. You understand me? Those folks, the Jagabats, you get Jagabats, and then you elevate some of them. This crosses. Jagabats is where you start from. It's them. Somebody asked us the other day, to define Jacobats. Who's the Jacobats? We say it's them. Who's them? Them. Same set. Jacobats. The cross is. Folks, it's International Judas Day. International Judas Day. I'm certain y'all got a Judas. This one was Chief Cross. Huh? Chief Cross. He wasn't even worthy to hang on a cross. He wasn't even worthy to hang on a cross. He's Chief Cross. Nonetheless, International Judas Day. It was the 21st day of December, 2018, when this day was written into infamy, into the history of this country and the world, folks. International Judas Day. That's what's happening. Judas. I certainly all know some Judases. I am absolutely certain you know some Judases. And listen to me, it's only when times get tough down at Liverpool. It's only when times get tough. Then you see the Judases. Y'all overstand? Rasta don't understand. We overstand. Y'all understand? Is when the going gets tough and the tough gets going. Petula boys. Petula and see for a little bit. I forgive you the little money you owe me. Roy Garraway. Good to see you. International Judas Day. I am certain each and every one of you know Judas. This Judas we discover. We discover this Jagabat, this cross. We discover him. Folks, the things I want to say. What I really want to say. What I really want to say. All right. Hi. You're lucky, you know. I must be parliamentary. But catch me below the belt. Catch me below the belt. What I really want to say, but this cross here. This cross. You know COVID carrying the wrong set of people? The Delta variant carrying the wrong set of people. Omicron carrying the wrong set. The wrong set. Right? How it carrying a set of people and left in this set here. These crosses, these Jagabats, these Kovakamites, these vagabonds, how it left in them. International Judas Day. That is what today is. Right? So to all the Judases out there, carry us. To all the Judases. I can see my aunt saying, watch the language, Sharon, watch the language. Sharon Green is a set of Judases. Taboo Prophet is a whole set. Daphne, Orlando, Jackie Bade, Auntie Sandra, is a whole set of crosses. Estelle Semple, whole set. Winston Henry is a whole set of them. Deborah Cox, Sharon, Joseph, Ebon, Lammy, Brian Wood is a whole set of them. You understand me? Whole set of Judases we got. You know them. Again, folks, when the time gets tough. Oh, look at this run out. Look how this run out. Again, we discover 2018, 21st day of December. This Judas. But I got to God. I hope they know that they got to God. Catfish. Wicked, stink, and dirty. He's the chief. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Catfish. Catfish. The horse of the catfish people be dealing with, you know. Catfish. The whole catfish brigade. Who's the catfish? Them. Who's the jaguar? Them. Same set. Catfish. Folks, since they came in, they greeted COVID-19, 21 deaths. 474 confirmed cases of COVID. 2nd day of August, 2020. That's when I come and meet. Today is almost 40,000 confirmed cases. Frankie name calling. COVID deaths, 1,000 and counting under these Jagabats. This incompetent catfish school. That's who they be. That's who they are. Catfish. And so just today, folks, just today on the COVID front, what are we seeing? Oh my God. Catfish them saying the COVID task force to crack down on holiday events. Now, is it catfish them having the most parties and the most socials? Is the catfish them? As a matter of fact, folks, as a matter of fact, let me talk the things. Respect and manners to all the people out there at the ministry that got Polari Joe Hamilton, Ministry of Labor. We heard Joe and senior members of that ministry, senior functionaries of that ministry. They went Palm Court sporting up. Big sport at Palm Court with them. Yep. And this same installed catfish regime coming to tell us, coming to tell we that they're cracking down on holiday events. You got your little 2 and 3 family members over, y'all playing a little music. They're coming for stop you. But this Jagabat, this Hippocyte, this Jebusite, when just the other day, private sector commission had a big dinner. Bring up the graphic big dinner at the private sector. And then they come in to tell us, this small man, that they want to shut down you little social events that you having. And they having their social events, their parties, under all kind of guises. Mark Garnett, you think that's fair? Such a trim. Y'all think these things fair? Laverne, Harry Charan, Kelman Prasad, Onika Light, Brenda Braffett, Sharon Joseph, Robin Orion, Devon Chapman. Y'all think these things are fair? God, man. Huh? They having their big session, big party. You see them out shopping for the fancy clothes, the fancy dress. Them are spending 7%, but they coming to tell you and I, you and me, how we must conduct ourselves for the holidays. And so we saw just today the Jagabats, the Jebusites, the Hippocytes, the Hittites. They're telling us that they are going to crack down on holiday events. These folks, Roxanne Odessa, you ever hear things like this? You ever hear things like here's story here? That's not, I really want to use the word story. The word I really want to call. Here's, guys, they bring us back. Karen Benjamin, y'all hear anything here? You got your little party at Abiola, Washington. You got a little party with your boyfriend, your husband, whoever, Rakesh. You got a little party and your social. These guys coming to shut you down. But Catfish and he friends them. They can have the biggest bacchanal bringing Ravi B and Ravi D and Ravi C, E, F, and G. Big party. Nobody goes to close them down. It's the hypocrisy for us. It is the hypocrisy for us. Folks, wherever you're joining us from this evening, why don't you share the live stream? I want the whole world to see how they be. Because this is who they is, you know. They're wicked, they stink, and they're dirty. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Folks, y'all know the lines by now. Y'all can host this program. They're wicked, stink, and dirty. I can hear some of y'all saying it. Wicked, stink, and dirty. And as we on COVID, I hear some teachers printing their own blue book now. Teachers, come on. I hear they got some up in circulation. Them teachers printing the COVID blue book. We got it in the fight card. But as I remember it, and we're dealing with COVID, I'm going to raise the point. Teachers, y'all better behave yourselves, you know. Because they're going to try to make some of y'all scapegoats. They are going to try to make some of you scapegoats. So watch yourselves. Watch yourselves with printing blue books. Some up we were made to understand in circulation. People printing their blue books. Printing the blue books. Come on, folks. Come on. Joan Hola, I hope he's not one of them. Brian Wood. Gloria Chester, I know you're not one of them. Harish Ram, I hope you're not one of them printing blue books in this place. You understand me? Don't print no blue books. Don't end up in problems. Folks, come on. As we run COVID, we're hearing a 9-month-year-old is among 6 persons who lost their lives to COVID today. A 9-month-year-old. Frank, your name calling. About 2 weeks ago, Frank was telling us we're turning the corner on COVID. They're ready to lock up all them vaccines, put them away, throw away vaccines and so on. They say we turn the corner on COVID. We're coming out. We have managed COVID well. How are we looking now? How things looking now, Frankie? How things looking now? That's what we want to know. How things looking now? Folks, wherever you're joining the broadcast from, whichever country, whichever port you are, share the live stream for us. You're joining us on Twitter. We want to see those shares. Folks, if you're joining us on Twitter, we want to see a comment so we can give you guys a shout out. Janet Edwards in the ghetto. Abiola Washington in Facebook ghetto. Dolores Denny in the ghetto. Bonita Elise Parker. How you doing, Bonita? How you doing, Bonita? So again, folks, moving on in the fight card, a 9-month-year-old baby is among 6 persons who lost their lives today. So we probably at 1,050 COVID deaths by now under the install regime. They're incompetent. They knows nothing about nothings. Right? They knows nothing about nothing. If you ask them English wrong, it's them I learn it under. They knows is nothing about nothing. And so their COVID governance is extremely, extremely poor. Our thoughts and prayers go out with all the folks who have lost their lives to COVID-19. And in particular, these 6 persons just today, including this 9-month-year-old baby boy. Our thoughts and prayers go to all of them. Frankie Alim Carly, y'all got no shame. No shame whatsoever. Moving on in the front in the fight card on the COVID front again. Well, we here to share out money now. Share out money. They're trying to share out the big set. They come to share out the little set now. So they don't give the 250,000. They don't get the 7% to constituents. Listen to me. If you deserve 7%, if you deserve 250%, kudos to you. We ain't got no trouble with that. We ain't got no trouble with our friends and brothers and sisters in the sugar industry. But it is when inequity starts to creep in, unfairness starts to creep in, injustice starts to creep in. Those are the issues that we got problem with. So Ashley done pay out all the big money, and now they come with the crumbs. The crumbs, the people on the forefront fighting this dreaded, deadly virus and variants. 2 weeks for front line. Not 250,000, 2 weeks. They're moving in 7s just now. Now they come down to 2. 32s, 250,000. And now 2 weeks bonus. You understand me? I'll show you what 2 weeks bonus could buy us just now. I am going to show you. Joshua Cummins, you hurry. Hold on, I can show you. Steve Esteban West, I can show you. Richard Forlex, I can't wait, man. Yeah? You can't wait. Forbes Bob, Marsha Glasgow, Tanya Cummins, John Savory. I can show y'all. Well, it's 2 weeks can buy us. Respect and manners, though. Respect and manners to some people. Y'all making this little money, though. I am always amazed how people can show a little box hand, a little 10,000 per month, and building a house, building business. Kudos to you. Guyanese people are innovative. When dealing with the Jacobats, you gotta be innovative. You got to be innovative. People sleeping in shifts, so many of them in houses. People used to be able to go and rent a house and leave home early and all these things. Now a whole set of people giving up their homes because things are tight. Moving back in with mommy and daddy, sleeping in shifts. You understand me? You understand? People throwing water in egg and all kinds of things to stretch it just to make things do. Things are tight in this country, folks. And we're going to show you how this 2 weeks bonus could buy. We hear some of the health workers say they can take this 2 weeks bonus and put it in there. But as we move along in the fight card, respect and manners. Respect and manners, folks. Respect and manners. Dolet Asana, respect and manners. Hazelin King, respect and manners. Joshua Cummins, respect and manners. Unika Light, Jamila Ski, Jackie Baird. Good to see all of you, Gales, Beckles, Rogers. Respect and manners. Folks, wherever you guys are joining us from, share the live stream so the people who need this information need to know what the Jacobite doing, need to be vigilant, need to be watchful. They know, and they're kept informed. You see, when you have an informed population, the government can tremble every day, it is this government's intention to keep everybody trembling and paggling. You understand us? You understand? That is why we encourage you guys to share the live stream so that more people come into contact with this information, more persons can be edified. You think they want us smart? No. They want to be cutting kill all the days of their life. That is how the people stay. You think they want to be working in big industries and so on, as CEOs and executives, and all that? No. They don't want that. They're frightened, they're afraid. They are very, very afraid of people like that. So, folks, wherever you guys are joining us from this evening, take the opportunity and share the live stream. Let us be vigilant in that way, folks. Respect and manners. So here's what's happening on that front. The Court of Appeal gave him an uppercut and a body slam today. An uppercut and a body slam today. Because they were arguing before the Court of Appeal that the Court of Appeal does not have jurisdiction. This issue deserves a share. Does not have jurisdiction. That's why Anil and them boys gone to the Court of Appeal arguing. They ain't got jurisdiction to hear Elections Petition 99. Now, this is the petition that talk about all the wicked stink and dirtiness. How they pat them ballot boxes. How you had all kind of dead people voting. They like that people, That's why they got Raymond Cummins there at the GRO office. He and the woman, right? Looking sexy and feeling nice. He and the woman, y'all remember them? You remember the man? He and the GRO office where they're registering births and deaths. They got an affinity with dead people. That's why a lot of them in them functioning. They're dead. They're done dead, but ashamed to close their eyes. That is what's happening. So petition 99 deals with that. All the dead people who miraculously crawled out of the grave and voted. People who voted without oaths of identity. All the foolishness that happened in places like the East Coast. Where Anil name the Carlin. I'm not saying Anil your name Carlin, but your name Carlin. The wicked stink and dirty. And they want these cases to be tried properly. All manner of technicalities. None of these cases thus far, petition 88 nor 99, has been defeated on the merits of the substantive issues of the cases. It's a set of technicality. Who will get served right? Who is not a litigant in the matter? All kinds of foolishness they're looking at. None of the substantive issues to date have been dealt with. Anil went nothing, since Anil gone in there, since Anil was installed as AG, Anil went nothing. Anil has not won anything. You understand me? He went nothing. Right? If Basil was still AG, cases they winning. Right? But you got to jarry Anil, you got to throw a little holy water on it, you got to scrub you out with some spiritual vim and soap powder. Something wrong with Anil. Something. Right? So where it concerns producing wins for this installed administration, Anil Barron, he ain't producing it. Right? No wins yet. Zero. Zilch. He made nothing. And today was another day in which the failures of the AG, the installed AG, stacking up. Marcia Blair, the Court of Appeal ruled that it has jurisdiction to hear this election petition case, Elections Petition 99. And so kudos to Roysdale and team. Somebody say kudos to Roysdale. Please, folks. These guys are doing a fantastic job with these cases. And we know, because the man upstairs is still in charge. It's not them. It's not Deodat in there. It's not Deodat Sharma. None of these jagabats. Right? But I got a big man up there. Is he? So we know these cases. At the end, when they meet the natural conclusions, they're going to be victorious. And that is why, folks, we're seeing all this scrambling about the place. You think they don't know where this heading? You think they're doling out money to sugar workers like rice? Like grains of sugar? Because of any deep love? No. This is securing things for when things go south. And they're done seeing what the Americans and the British doing. They're already seeing what the Americans and the British are doing. So to the High Court justices, to Roysdale Ford and his team, respect and manners. But once they get success, folks, y'all sharing the live stream. Once they get success, them baby jagabats is run out. The baby jagabats is run out, and Darmlal run out today. Hear Darmlal nonsense. Run the lane. I hope y'all sharing this live stream. Gail Alicock, good to see you, Gail. Share the live stream for us. I know Gail is going to share the live stream. Mark Doris, damn lot run out today. You see when the things inside them start acting up? This talk is such a stupidness. So this Jagabat here, this baby Jagabat, he saying how the court justices who ruled in favor of the Court of Appeal hearing Elections Petition 99, they should be fired, they should be terminated, they should be dismissed. That's all they got to know. That's the only word they evoke up, fire. Literal and figuratively. The only word in the PPP vocab is fire. Breakdown police station, fire. DP office, fire. That's all they know about. And then they have fired hundreds upon hundreds of public servants since they were installed as a regime. Since they were installed as a regime, hundreds of public servants they have fired. And this Jagabat comes out today, Nigel Darmlal, and asking for these professional people. Why? Because the ruling didn't go his way. Yeah? The ruling didn't go his way. He disagreed with it, you know. You had Harman in instances just disagree with the judgment. Oh, they came out talking about Harman is attacking the judges. Now look at Darmlal. This little incompetent nincompoop. Baby Jagabat. Darmlal. Talking about the High Court justices. Those professional people. Those professional people. He talking about they should be fired. Y'all see foolishness in this place? Yeah? Y'all see foolishness in this place? This is a baby Jagabat. And if he's allowed to grow and to mature, this country in trouble. And that is why we must get him out of office in very, very short order. In very, very short order. Very, very short order. We got to get them out of office. Guys, wherever around the world you're joining us from, do share the live stream. Moving on, respect and manners to Jane. Respect and manners to Jane. Respect and manners. Jane Miller is the High Commissioner to Britain, or from Britain rather, to Guyana, the High Commissioner. And we are being made to understand, we are advised that the High Commission wants to meet with the PNCR leader, Mr. Aubrey Norton, in the new year. The people like them things, you know. Too many signs and signals being sent. The diplomats met yesterday with Jacob. Now today, the British signaling they want to meet with Mr. Norton and discuss issues of mutual interest. I hope the chief of which is getting rid of these Jagabats. Getting rid of these Jagabats who hijacking this country and thieving our money. Blind, blind, blind. So I hope that is chief on the list. But respect and manners to Jane. Respect and manners to Jane. Because strong, strong signals, folks, are being sent. Strong signals are being sent. And we can't tell y'all that we ain't like this. If we tell y'all that we ain't like this, we lying to y'all. If we only say we ain't like what we're seeing, we ain't like what we're hearing, we can tell y'all a lie. These are good signals, and so we're looking forward to this. To me, these days taking too long for 2022. Because something tells me that 2022 gonna get a lot of action. Something tells me, I know everything, but something telling me 2022 gonna get bare action. Bare action. And folks, I like that. I like tech-ups. Plenty action in 2022. Plenty action. And Beverly, Sasha Trim, Mark LeBlair. I hope you are ready for the action. Donna Samuels and Michelle Johnson, Patricia, and all the other folks, Patricia Nelson. I hope you are ready for action. 2022, folks. Our theme in the ring and in our affiliate programs like below the belt. Like our website, credible sources, is pace and power. Folks, 2022 is pace and power. And that is why we ain't slacking up, you know. We ain't slacking up. Lots of people down tools, you know. Not us. Don't come wrong with funny with that. 2022 is pace and power. Folks, I pick up this chain, throw it at y'all now. Y'all better stay militant. Y'all better stay vigilant. The good book said while men slept, the enemy came in. You better watch. You better watch. And that's what we're about here. So good signs coming from the British. They want to meet with Aubrey early in January. And so we're watching this. We are watching this. Respect and manners, Jane. Respect and manners. We're watching y'all. Respect and manners. Signs of the times. Signs of the times. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Coke everyday shipping. Coke every day. It's a coking economy. That's how we characterize it. It's a thriving coking economy. It's thriving. We see how much tons? Was 2 tons to Belgium? 1,100 pounds to the Netherlands. Huh? Everybody pushing coke. Today, or rather recently, within the last 48 hours, folks, the police, they get a police force every now and again. They get the hits. There's a lot of misses, but every now and again. And I'm happy. I'm happy every now and again. But we need more now than again. Every now and again, they get a hit. And so, police apprehend a man riding a bicycle. You don't think everybody riding a bicycle poor, no? That's the culture we got. That's the culture we got. If you're riding a bicycle, you're poor. You better wake up and smell the coffee. Pace and power in 2022. So they apprehended a man riding a bicycle. And this man is carrying cocaine to the value of $13.8 million. Some of y'all driving big fancy car and don't own that kind of money. The man on the bicycle going kitty catter. Inconspicuous, unsuspecting, riding a bicycle. When the police intercept him, folks, I better share the live stream. I want the whole world to know we got a cocaine economy. Right? The police told us within a 10-year period when they looked at it, 2021 has had the most cocaine busts. And that's only when they intercepted. Imagine we're passing. If they intercept 2 tons of coke, nothing Guyana. Belgium authorities intercepted that ship coming from Guyana. Imagine how much going through the borders. Imagine how much of their coke going through the borders. They said in a 10-year span, 2021 has had the most cocaine haul. It's a cocaine economy. A man riding a bicycle. If a man riding a bicycle carrying $13.8 million in cocaine, how much the man in the car carrying? How much the man in the truck carrying, Dave? Huh? The man on a bicycle, and he's a courier with $13.8 million worth in coke. How much the man driving the car with the coke carrying, and the truck with the coke? How much people in the plane with the coke carrying? This is what we were saying we don't want to return to. A narco state, a drug transshipment point, but the PPP come back. And they bring back all the coke and all the coke friends with them. They come back. They come back. Folks, share the live stream. Share it. Share the live stream. And let's get the credible information out there. Sonia Rigby, Chanel Belgrave, Ann Beverly, Olive Phillips, Bonito Nijman, Steve Esteban West, Ann Beverly. Share the damn live stream. Moving on to the fight card, folks. Signs of the times. Signs of the time. This gentleman seems to be calamity prone. Calamity prone, accident prone, calamity critics. And we got a video there too. On top of that, the man is calamity critics. This man never see accident he didn't like. Soon as he step in the car, something happened. He step in an ATV, something happened. SUV, something happened. He's another one. He never the crosses. He become a cross too. Calamity critics. Calamity critics. He never the people as the Chihuahua turn over the vehicle. How was crashing into somebody. And so folks sent us this video quite recently of the man in a fender bender and wrong and strong. Wrong and strong. He hit the man from behind and he wrong and strong. Take a look at the little we were able to see. Wrong and strong. Wrong and flipping strong. Some people like that. Deslin Headley, you see what happened here? Eben Lam, you see what happened here? Hit the man from the back. And then he railing up. One thing though, people are always watching. Somebody are always peeping. Somebody are always looking. Onika Glenn, hope he's not like this. You there by your window watching watching the neighbor furniture come in. What's the blinds is? Them same blinds they're using back. Chanel Belgrave, Robin Lawrence, Sporry Lee, Mark Alman, peeping sir. Them things they're carrying in the still. Them old furniture they're using back. Critics are always wrong and strong. Like critics buy a book. Donna Samuel, like he buy a book. Leron Rigby, like the man buy a book. Sandrine Pat, Babalu Purika, like the man buy a book. Somebody said the back shots got critics spaggly. Whatever that means. The folks said the back shots got critics spaggly. The man like he buy a book. He too paggly, man. Come on. Critics, look, listen to me. You see this journalism thing? Come on, man. Focus on what you know properly. Love this journalism thing for the people, the man. Focus on what you know best, the man. This driving thing, you gotta get a bicycle. You knocking too much of people. Too much of people getting knocked. Come on, folks. Too much of people getting knocked. Come on, critics. Behave yourself. Right? We ain't sending you for push drugs and so on. But you might need a bicycle. Always turning over some way. Always running off the road some way. Come on, man. You like sitting get suspended yet? Is who you sleeping with in this government? Who's sleeping with you? Huh? Something wrong here. Somebody in the comments said too much back shot. Too much back shot that critics paggly. Folks, things tight. Things tight in this country. Yeah? You listen to me, you driving, you got to there on your P's and Q's. Focus. Right? If you jam a man, a little fender bender, you hold 7% kill gun. You got to hold focus, critics. Hold focus. Things tight. Things are tight in this place. You can't say basily. Yeah? Come on, folks. Straighten up yourselves. Hold focus. Hold focus, critics. Right? Critics friends, y'all gotta do intervention. Critics friends, you all have to do an intervention. Get some little thing for this fella, man. A little tricycle or something. It's Christmas time. Gift him that, a little tricycle. Things tight, folks. And because things tight, because these jagabats have no handle on the economy. Oh, the 7%, the 7,000 voucher biting now. The 7,000 voucher biting. Bring up the graphic big for us. Things tight, folks. Things tight. We only talk about earphone jacket. We ain't talking. Yeah? But some of the clothing you see them in. Your things tight. Economically, it tight. For those folks, you're not accustomed to our colloquialism. It means that money, things are rough, things are hard times. Things tight now, folks. And imagine, January is called the hard guava season. Imagine what we're going into. Imagine what we're going into January. And people say things are going to get even tighter. Right? Or if I was to use a superlative, more tight. Huh? And from more tight, you get most tight. Because your superlatives and so on is due to the syllables in the word. Y'all think people drop? Y'all think we never been to school? We big, but we ain't stupid. Things tight. So look what Region 5 is doing here. Bring it back for us. Look at Region 5. Give it a hamper. Huh? Leave it just like that. Leave it just a big. So people folks can get a good sense. Look in this hamper here. They say in Region 5, they get cake mix. Take the your chest. Don't let them give people cake mix. You gotta get them gas. You gotta get them eggs. You gotta get them the ingredients. This cake don't make itself. They get them cake mix in Region 5. 1 mini nut butter. 1 mini jam. It's a shot of jam, a shot of nut butter. 1 champagne. Well, we know this is not the rate. Folks, a bottle of champagne is about $30,000. You understand? According to Dave, it's about $30,000. They say they must say mini champagne. 2 tin of sausage. Take in your chest with the holiday. Sausage pepper pot in your backside. 2 tin of sausage. 1 tip top cheese. I don't know if it's a box, but I rather suspect it's literally 1 tip top cheese. Must got a tennis roll in there too. 1 tip top cheese. 1 tin of cookies. What the hell is this thing with this cookies all the time? What's the tin of cookies now? The Danish cookies. 1 tin of cookies. And you got apple and grapes. Apples and grapes. So the Region 5 people were highly offended with this hamper. How do they know people that want flour instead of walnuts and grapes? Folks, come on. Things tight. Bring us back, guys. Bring us back. Things are tight. So that is the Region 5 hamper there. That is the Region 5 hamper, folks. Delise, Hollis, Leicester, Onika Glen, Sporley, Roxanne Bradford, Stacey and Stowe. Things brown. The tight. The bleak. It is tight, folks. That being said, you think this hamper is rough? We hear it, Edgel. Father Christmas was giving out gift in some places. One Edgel, the bishop, the false prophet, he went giving out gifts. One man said his son come home with with the gift. His son come home with the gift. He said he was shocked. Right? They heard the minister come in, the minister sharing gift. He says proper things. He says proper things, how them buy spending money on the sugar workers and so on. He says proper gift coming, some little tablet. they might surprise him with the iPad, you know, it's some nice reading books or so on. The man said when his son bust the thing, he nearly bust cried. Things tight. So Father Xmas at jail, when given, folks, let's bring it up. The false prophet, he went given, folks, this is one for sure. Look at your gift. The man see was highly upset when his son bring home this gift. Bring it up big for us. They got the man said these little cars ain't no bigger than the tip of his index finger and a dolly. oh father, at least the dolly got an AFC yellow. The man was upset. The man said, "What dolly they send me son home." You see him? When people come wrong, you cheering funny. You gotta put an asterisk next to the name. Y'all don't come wrong, me cheering funny. Don't come wrong, me cheering funny at all. With no dolly and so on. Then look at this dolly here. You know, you got to get some real counseling for your children. Lester Williams, right? You son go to school, go to some little gathering, the government got and come home with a dolly. Right? Mark Doris said the dolly's for safe sex. Folks, this is not after hours yet. Doris, this thing is not after hours yet. Karen Black, it is not after hours yet. They said this was Bishop One Edgels. This was he gift. He Christmas gift. The man called us Ortisol and Marcibla, the man called us upset. He was livid. He was upset. He was angry. He wasn't having it. He said, send these 5 little plastic toys here and they send a dolly. Happy Christmas. This you 7%, young Josh. This is 7%. Right? This is how we send you into 2022. A little dolly and your little toys here. But folks, I think young Josh's father was out of hand. Because in comparison to what some other people get, We call this the hinterland hampers. Folks, yeah, things tight. We don't just put it. Michelle, with the fancy last name. Things tight. Right? So folks, bring us back. Dave and company, bring us back. This was just one of the. The people are spread out all over giving gifts. The people are spread out all over the country giving gifts. You understand that? All over the country they're giving gifts. And if y'all think the hamper from Region 5 was bad, if y'all think this little boy ties was bad, we hear in some places it's real tight. Apparently, apparently the further out you live from the coast, the more remote the location, is the more disrespectful. Them boys disrespectful. Is the more disrespectful, they're disrespectful. So we saw this, and some people are dubbing this the hinterland hamper. Folks, we were shocked. We're not shocked here easily. Remember, we deal with PPP every single day. We ain't shocked here easily, right? But the hinterland hampers, it was the hinterland hampers first. We were shocked when we saw the hinterland hampers. Dave, bring it up for us. Show us the hinterland hampers. We were shocked when we saw the hinterland hampers, right? We saw what proposed to be, bring it up big on the screen for us too. We saw what is proposed to be some lemons, some red lavender, and some blue soap. Now, I don't know what these things are for. Red lavender, I don't know. Some lemons and blue soap. This thing here looks like you want to bind up somebody else, but I don't know. Somebody might. Some chick trying something here. What do you do with lemons? You can't see hinterland hampers. Some lemons, a cake of blue soap, and some red lavender. I don't know. Is this detergent you're making lemon flavor, blue soap with a tinge of red lavender? But this here, Aubrey Alexander said this is to fight Omicron. I think so too. Adele Semple, your guess is as good as ours. Lester Williams, Dan Graves, Andes, Martleen, Cecile Ogle, Dolores. Folks, things tight. Things tight. So you all thought young Josh little place at Idali, young Josh Dali and so on. The bad, y'all think the people in Region 5 and young Josh don't know how posh, right? Or as a friend of mine says, push. How push things are. It push. Emily Sutu, you would be in retrospect. I apologize to the PPP for making light of the dolly and the cars. I apologize for the PPP for making light of this one cake mix Region 5 got, one mini nut butter, one mini jam, one champagne, 2 tin sausage, 1 tip top cheese, 1 tin cookie, apple and green. I apologize for all of that because when I look at this here, these lemons, red lavender, and blue soap. This is the Omicron package. I apologize for those two. This is what I got the problem with here really now. Chisong Henry and Donna David, Patricia Kisoon, and all the other folks. Things are tight. Folks, those who in the diaspora, my family in the diaspora, bring us back, Dave. My family in the diaspora, I ain't appealing for nobody else. I can appeal for them just. Hold on. My family in the diaspora, when I call y'all for the little freck, because y'all know everything the people send us here goes for in the ring. But when I call y'all for the little freck, you understand what I mean when I said things are tight. Understand what I mean when I say all I got is some lemons, some red lavender, and a cake of blue soap. Understand, things are tight, folks, right? And because things are tight, because under the PPP, things are tight. People doing strange things. People are doing strange things. They said the stricter the government, the wiser the population. And so drastic times demand drastic measures. Folks, you know, when things tight, them boys coming after you for the little you have. You think you got it bad, some people got it worse. And they go to all extremes. They coming after you to thief the little that you have. So we saw one man taking evasive actions. He waited for them boys. he has been taking evasive action. And when we published this photograph today, a young woman commented, she said, "This is what I need." They've shown us how things tight in this country. People are taking evasive action. Some of the hottest selling commodities in this country, next to cocaine, is car mirrors. We don't know what is the attraction. People have seen enough of themselves or what have you. But car mirrors are some of the hottest attraction. People are taking evasive action. Bring it up for us, Dave. Let people see fully what we're talking about here. Things are tight. So here, somebody is protecting the car mirror. You imagine you working hard for your thing, right? Paying the bank for the rest of your life for this car, and you can't even enjoy the mirror obstruction free. Can you imagine we live in that kind of country, folks? Where are you joining us from? Those of you who are being introduced to the Cooperative Oil Producing Republic, this is who we turn to under this catfish install regime. You understand me? You can't even enjoy your car mirror in peace. You gotta put it in a cage with a lock. Folks, you're only here, but things tight. Y'all got little tough times and the body and y'all crying out. Look how things tight. I am certain there isn't a person in the US of A who has ever had to put their car mirror in a cage and lock it up with a padlock. I am certain nowhere else in the world would you see anything closely resembling this. But things are tight. And folks, listen to me. I am talking from personal experience. Personal experiences, folks. Share the live stream. Folks, I had 2 mirrors of my car. I ain't saying nobody thief it. They just disappear. They just disappear. And one side of the mirror for that car cost me $15,000. Y'all understand how hot a commodity? And that was about 3 years ago. You understand what hot a commodity side mirrors are? One mirror 3 years ago was $15,000, probably like $150,000 by now in this tight economy. So this person here has taken evasive actions. Evasive action, folks. And that there is precisely how tight things are in this country. Folks, you got to do what you got to do to protect what you own. And if it means a cage and a lock, does it? That is it. If it means a cage and a lock, that is it. Folks, I can't tell you in any other graphic terms how tight things tight. The PP come back. They come back. They come back. They come back. They come back. And folks, unfortunately, things tight with me too. And that is why we ask you guys to come on board and partner with us. We won't be taking off the mirror. we rather finish the show. We rather bring down the curtains. Finally on the show, punto final. We rather do that than go thieving people mirrors and so on. We in that. But we ask you guys to keep us going, to partner with us. We're not asking for much. $5 per month, 10, 15, 20 US per month can keep us going. And that's why we're asking all of you to find a way to come and partner with us. We are available on several platforms, like the Cash App, for instance. Our handle there is the $ in the ring 592. It's a $ in the ring 592. Folks, things tight. We're available also on PayPal. Our email address there is in the ring 592 at gmail.com, all lowercase. In the ring 592 at gmail.com. Whatever on PayPal says personal or private or personal, when you go into PayPal, choose those features. In the ring 592 at gmail.com, that's our PayPal address. And MMG, that's the Guyanese Cash App. MMG. You know, GTT should take shame out there and just send me a little small piece for this advertising. Just take shame out your life. Say, Duncan, always push this thing for me plenty, bad. Take a little small freak. Right? Y'all tax somebody y'all know from GTT and K. The amount of times we advertise this MMG is more than the whole MMG campaign put together. Our number there is 627-6963. Our MMG number is 627-6963. And then we're available via Western Union and MoneyGram. We ain't got a problem with them. As a matter of fact, Respect and manners to all the people at Western Union. Respect and manners to all the staff at MoneyGram. Respect and manners. Season greetings to all you folks. That being said, folks, that's our time tonight. Good to see Deborah Halley here with us. Good to see Dollar Tasano. Guys, come on board and partner with us. Wise up. Good to see you as well. Marsha Glasgow. I see, what is what? Babalu Porika is here as well. Unity Elias and Ovita Blackmon. Y'all got some fantastic names. Penelope Hudson, Heaven Faith, Sonia Rigby, Horace Thomas. I see Auntie Sandra Hanover, Father Mike Shiny Smoke. Folks, as you go, share. The live stream things tight. Share the live stream. Folks, please and thank you. Respect and manners. Share the live stream as you go. And guys, as you go, remember, mask up, wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, practice all the COVID-19 protocols that are in place for your health and your safety, that of your friends, family, and loved ones, folks. Good evening to each and every one of you. That's our program for this evening. Take good care and stay safe.